My thing about racial abolition is that I'm not trying to assert that there's no history. Like it's sort of like when people ask transgender people about sex and gender, they will kind of needle us and um, insist that we aren't acknowledging the differences in sexual dimorphism, as they say. Um, I don't think that's necessary. Like of course, um, different bodies will behave differently medically and have different needs. I think that's a given, and that's okay. And I don't think that asserting something like racial or gender abolition, and other forms of abolition, such as the abolition of sanity, the abolition of class, um, of ability. Um, I think that abolition as a movement and as an ideological mechanism really aim to end things at the source, things that cause suffering, and it's really indication of a broad critique, um, much much more so than it is a simplistic assertment. You know, racism has real effects on real people, and they end up racially traumatized, and that comes out in their relationships and in the way that they see the world, and it is sad. And I think the same thing applies to every other um, harm, like social harm. People really internalize beliefs, or they even come to expect and fear harm, such that they see it even when it's not there. And it's not okay. It's a real thing that really does empirically happen. Like it's no joke. And I think that understanding that concepts like sanity, like race, like gender, um, ascribe normalcy, and it's not necessarily a given that the context through which we've inherited our understanding is in line with what is healthy for society, healthy for the individual, and with reality. In the case of abolishing sanity specifically, a lot of the assertion there is that every single individual who participates in a conversation and who exists in reality is cooperatively creating reality with others. So whenever we exclude and stigmatize and exile and oppress individuals, we're limiting our understanding of the broader world, in total. That that's why abolishing sanity. It's not casual whenever we make these stigmas, and it's not casual when we enforce them. Any of them, racism, speciesism, gender, even all of it hurts us and limits us, and that's why it must be abolished.